Welcome back, guys. Today I'm at Policeman's Point, the start of the Bay of Fires. We'll be working our way down today, checking out some spots. This looks like a lovely beach, but I won't be staying here. One, it's pretty busy. I think there's one spot left. And two, these signs just here say that dogs have to be on lead and only in a certain area. I can't go out that way to the beach with the dog. It says no dogs allowed, so that's pretty disappointing. So we're just going to stop and have a quick look here and then be on our way again. So we're here in the Bay of Fires between the Gardens and Binalong Bay, I think it's called. These waters are absolutely beautiful. Nice white beaches, crystal clear waters, no seaweed. Bloody amazing. We are only on a day use area at the moment, so we're still going to have to go find camp. Hopefully there's something where you can be pretty much on the beach, but I highly doubt that. It kind of seems like all the campsites I've seen around this sort of area, you have to walk to the beach and you can't park up right next to the beach, which is a bit of a shame. So that was Swim Carts Beach. As you could imagine, it is absolutely packed. There's not a single free space there, which I gather would be the way. But I thought, why not check anyway? I'm going to be driving past it. So that's a no from me. We'll go find somewhere else. We'll go to the next spot up, which is another beach camp. I assume, being next to the beach, it will also probably be full. If that one is full, then we will be going to a lake, I guess, because that's probably empty. When Freya walks or runs, you hear the squeakiness of the sand under her paws. That's hilarious. Anyway, Freya, this way. This way, come on, come. So, we found a spot. We're at Dora Point Campground. Now, it's not on the beach, that is what it is. There doesn't seem to be many spots around here where you could camp on the beach. It is probably the least busy of all the spots that I went to today, along this whole Bay of Fires area. So the camp is just back behind those trees there. And this little beach, I mean, it's not too bad. It's calm, it's not getting smashed by waves. It's in its own little bay. So it's quite nice, not bad. Well, that was a good little bit of fun, but it's time to move on. So we're going to put some air back in these tyres and hit the road. So, decided to leave the beach. That whole area is pretty busy, lots of people around, and I'm just not into hanging around crowds. So we're back on the dirt roads, heading back into the hills, and see if we can find a nice quiet river to stay at for the next few days. So I was on my way to a campsite. I think it was Trout Creek or something it was called. So we've gone down a track, random track on the side of the road, and it's led to this beautiful spot all to ourselves. This is mint. We're gonna park up here for a bit. So this morning I decided to take Fro for a walk up the road to the actual campsite that is shown on Wikicamps. And this is Trout Creek. This spot is wicked. It's pretty quiet, there's a couple cars here, but this river's quite nice. There's a little jetty here, boat ramp. All right, so we've been here at Trout Creek for, I think, 3 days now. The rain's come in, so we're gonna move on. Now, there are some waterfalls near here that using Google Maps will take me an hour or so to get to, but it kind of does a big loop like this. It's probably gonna take a lot longer. We're probably gonna go the wrong way a lot, but I'm just gonna use heap of maps to try and find a way straight through the middle instead of following that main road loop all the way around. We're just gonna use random tracks and whatnot through these hills and see if we can find a way. This is the second river crossing I've come across today. It's a bit bigger than the last one. I thought I'd better get out and walk it, just in case. Yeah, I think we can make it through that. I'm hoping this isn't the end because I really don't want to go all the way back to where I came from. It's a long way. But it's kind of looking like the end. I'm sure trying to drive down this river ain't going to get me anywhere. Bummer. Turn around and go back. So these are the tracks that we came through. There you can see. There are trees everywhere. See here. Whoa, we're good. I think this track might have come to an end. With a spotter, this might be alright, but solo, this is feeling a bit tough. Stay there, Freya. But I need to try and make it around this giant hole. So that wheel starts to lift. If I keep coming up and I slide in there, we're in big trouble. We're going to try another line because I'm nearly through. If I can get over this hill maybe the next couple hills, I can get back on a road. I don't know what that road's going to be like, but it's not going to be like this, hopefully. So I'm going to try a different line. I've tried going all the way up this side, and that puts me, try not to slide into that hole. Now I'm going to try and go all the way on this side and run the very edge of this drop, because this hole is undercut down here. So I don't want that to cave in on me either. So we're going to go as far over to that side as we can. Down there's a bit sketchy. It's pretty skinny there, but we'll see how we go. So I'm not really setting up the camera there and trying to record this because I don't know, I'm just trying to focus on getting out. We've crossed up a little bit and the back end's broken away here. As you see, broke away there, slipped us in. They're a bit stuck. I just need a bump out of that really. As long as we don't go down there, we're good. Well, that was the easiest part of the whole track. Okay. I finally get the recovery gear out and we hit the easiest part of the whole track. All right, it's been probably about 4 hours since we left camp this morning. I have just made it to a semi-main road, I guess you could say. So it's taken me a while to get through those tracks. We're going to follow this road now. As you can see, it's just a pretty flat gravel road. So with me still wanting to be somewhere by the end of today, I'm going to follow this road for a bit instead of trying to take the tough tracks over the hills. Yeah. Oh, there was a bridge there. I thought this would be a bit more of a main road than what it is. As you can see, just had to do a little creek crossing. This is the old bridge, I guess. I hope that's not the case. Let's go find out. So I'm not sure if this is why there was a road closed sign. This tree going over here. I could definitely make it under if I can get high enough, and I tried. And well, I clipped the edge of this tree. Only just. And it broke the flare. Yeah, saw. We'll chop a bit more off that so I can go higher up, and we should be able to get through. That's very, very close to my solar panel. That will probably end up hitting. Need to do some more track clearing so I can get higher. So playing it safe, we're just going to try and trim this bit. I've already broken one thing today. I don't want to break a solar panel. All right, should hopefully get through now. All right, so bucket of flare. That's not too bad, I guess. Solar panel's still good, so let's go on. We're a bit away from that last closed road. This one doesn't have a sign saying it's closed. I thought, you know, maybe I'll be able to clear it, but there's no way. And you see, parked up there, this is what's in front of me. There is zero chance I'm clearing that. That is a bummer. I only need to go about 10 minutes that way to get to where I plan on going. But since that's not possible, we got to backtrack the way we just came. And if we can make it down that road, going the other way, it's about an hour. This is where we'll park up for the night. Just down there is that creek. Decided to come up and we'll camp on this nice little grassy area. Tomorrow, I do plan on going to try and find a couple waterfalls. So I'm going to put the camera down here and I'll see you tomorrow. Come on, Freya. Up. So we are at Everreach Falls. We're gonna go for a bit of a walk here. The track says it's about 40 minutes long. From the photos I've seen, the falls ain't that great, but Freya needs to go for a run, so we'll do this and then we'll go to some better falls. Oh, these falls they're not big, but they're bigger than I thought. So we've now driven to Mathena Falls. It's about a 15k drive from the last falls, and then a short 10-minute walk to get to the falls themselves. And these are much bigger. Wow. Well, how's that? We've gone from one of the best beaches to what I would say is one of the best waterfalls. There are a few scary moments along the way, but we came out all right, didn't we? Thank you for watching and joining me on this epic journey, and I'll see you guys next time.